Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I would like to be the first to tell all of you that I will be the first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame 2024. Hello, everyone. This is Warhawk Beyond 2040, bringing to you another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series, where it has been announced and confirmed that Paul Heyman will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame for the class of 2024. And quite frankly, in my honest opinion, this has been a long time coming, well overdue, and I'm pleased that Paul Heyman is finally getting the recognition that he deserves and is taking his rightful place in wrestling history. And in my honest opinion, Paul Heyman is without a doubt the greatest wrestling manager of the modern era. Just look at the guys he has managed in his long career. From Brock Lesnar to Roman Reigns to The Big Show to Kurt Angle to CM Punk to Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ravishing Rick Rude, Arn Anderson, just to name a few. He was the owner of ECW, where he helped put guys like Rob Van Dam, Tommy Dreamer, the Sandman, the Dudley Boys on the map, and ushered in an era of extreme and introduced hardcore wrestling into the business. You name it. Anybody who has had the opportunity to work alongside Paul Heyman, they benefited greatly. And I'm really pleased that Paul Heyman is finally getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Many congratulations, well deserved, and his speech is going to be, without a doubt, the highlight of the whole weekend. I'm really looking forward to hearing his speech because Paul Heyman, aside from his managerial skills and his skills as an owner and promoter, Paul Heyman is one of the greatest talkers in the history of the business. He knows how to make everything feel like a big deal. He knows how to make his guys feel like a big deal, hence the term Paul Heyman guys. He's legit, he gets it, and he has one of the smartest minds in the business. Very creative, and for those of you who probably know this already, Paul Heyman was the writer for SmackDown and played a big part in helping to make SmackDown the better show and help wipe the floor with Raw. So anybody who played a big role in SmackDown becoming the better show than Raw deserves respect. And Paul Heyman is definitely one of those guys who not only earns respect, but he commands it just by his name alone. To me, he is what boxing is. He can make everything have a big fight feel. And he knows how to put guys over. That's another ability of Paul Heyman. He knows how to get guys over. And he also managed, I'm sure some people probably may not know this, he also managed The Undertaker, pre-Undertaker. You know, Paul Heyman is one of those guys. He came up the old-fashioned way. He worked hard and he done a lot of dirty work. And trust me, a lot of it was dirty. And also, Paul Heyman has managed his fair share of stables in his career. He was the manager for the Dangerous Alliance in WCW, and he's currently the manager for the Bloodline, as his role is known as the Wise Man. And he's done an amazing job in making Roman Reigns feel like a big deal. He's really put Roman Reigns over and has pretty much breathed new life into a character which, for the most part, was just failing miserably. And I feel this resurgence of Roman Reigns, his new heel run that he has been on, a lot of that you can owe that to Paul Heyman. You know, he took Roman Reigns, freshened him up, and made him a new person. He's pretty much been a big part of some of the best work of Roman Reigns' career. He has also helped put Brock Lesnar on the map as well. You know, as I said, he has a track record of not only getting the job done, but also getting results and making his guy look good and putting him over very strong. Now, the big question we have to ask now is who is going to induct Paul Heyman? Obviously, it would have been Brock Lesnar, but looks like WWE have officially blacklisted him and erased him from the history books. You all know why. So, who could induct Brock Lesnar into the Hall of Fame? CM Punk, perhaps? What about Roman Reigns? Could he be the one to induct Paul Heyman into the Hall of Fame? What about Rob Van Dam? You know, there's so many names out there who could put Paul Heyman into the WWE Hall of Fame, but we'll have to see really. But if I had to choose someone to induct Paul Heyman into the Hall of Fame, I would choose CM Punk because we know the history between these two. We know how close they are. We know the story about how Paul Heyman helped Punk and essentially saved his career. And the two of them together during CM Punk's historic title reign from 2012 to 2013, that was some of CM Punk's best work as a heel. And a lot of that was down to Paul Heyman. You know, he was a big part in Punk's success. So I would definitely choose CM Punk to induct him. And Paul Heyman, he's so good at working a crowd. He knows how to reel you in, plant those seeds of doubt, and he really makes everything feel real. And it's very rare to get someone like that in WWE today. Someone who just makes everything around him feel real and really makes you ask questions. Did that really happen? Was it supposed to happen that way? If Paul Heyman says it is, then it must be true. What else could there be? You know, why would the man lie? He's so good at doing things like that. So, really glad that WWE are recognizing Heyman's talent, and I'm really pleased to see him taking his rightful place. Quite frankly, he should have been there years ago, but better late than never. But I'm really pleased for Paul Heyman, and many congratulations to the King of Extreme himself. So that's going to be it from me. I'm going to wrap this up now. How do you all feel about Paul Heyman being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame 2024? Are you excited? Who would you like to see induct him? CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Rob Van Dam? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below. And I will see all of you next time for another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. So until then, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening. And once again, many congratulations to you, Paul Heyman. Well deserved. And you are, without a doubt, the man.